Circadian rhythm, for people who don't know, is the body has a natural sleep cycle.
Correct.
And you shouldn't disrupt that. If you disrupt that, everything gets disrupted. You know, and it's a very easy thing to follow if you go to like a small town. And by the time the sun sets, all shops close. Everybody's had their dinner and everybody's gone to sleep. Unless they're being chased by a tiger for like 2-3 days. Then circadian rhythm is a little mess. My wife is a dentist. And I also asked her, you know, you guys keep saying brush your teeth and do this, do that. If everybody does, then your job is gone, no?
Correct.
She's like, they won't do. I'm sure if I call you for my wedding or something, you'll be like, Kenny, what is this buffet? Huh? Where's the salad? Where's the fiber?
That's why many people don't invite me at all.
Yeah, you must be a treat.
This doesn't look professional. This looks like a stand-up comedy video.
I knew it. I knew this is a trick. Dr.Pal will give me some words and I'll make a song around circadian rhythm with those words.
Beautiful.
Dr.Pal only wants what's good for you. Dr.Pal, can I have one more crispy dosa? And you say, no.
The one and only stand-up comedian, Kenny. Hi, Kenny.
Hi, Dr.Pal.
So, Kenny, in all the other podcasts, people invite guests and then ask information from the guest, right?
I know where this is going.
So, in this podcast, I will be updating about my journey.
I knew it. I knew this is a trick.
And then how I combine your humor into my YouTube. That's why I'm trying to get it.
Got it.
So, in COVID times, I did a video about COVID. And then a non-profit organization wanted me to just give an educational video. And then I said, yeah, here you go. And they said that this doesn't look professional. This looks like a stand-up comedy video.
Oh.
We cannot put this on our website. And then
and then you put it.
They said, what do I do? Is to put it on YouTube. So that's how the journey started.
Oh, wow.
Okay. So then I used to follow your punchlines, your crowd work. Oh my God. It's huge fan.
Thank you.
So then I realized that, okay, you know, I realized I'm also a doctor.
Yeah. Yeah. Which is like the tough part. Like, how do you get time to do any of this?
Yeah. So then I combined humor into this medical information. I thought, okay, I created this new genre called MedCom.
Okay.
Medical comedy. That's big my inspiration. So all I talk about in my YouTube channel is to eat between sunrise to sunset.
Yes.
You've seen that?
Yes.
Oh, good.
I've seen all your stuff.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Thank you.
You know, because I suffer from GERD. And it's very bad. And a lot of people think it's acidity. And they don't understand the
difference.
The severity of what a bad GRD can do. Like, I've woken up with my entire throat being burnt and losing my voice. And so which is counterproductive to being a stand-up comedian.
In front of before a show or something?
Directly related to stress. And I used to think it's milk, which also sometimes causes. But I think before my Netflix special, I had 4 bad acidity GERD attacks. Lost my voice. I had to use Augmentin and all and betadine gargles. Right after the special shoot, I could have 5 cups of tea, nothing happened. So then I was like, okay, stress is a big thing. So when I watch your stuff, any probiotic stuff, I'm like, this is helpful to me directly. Yeah.
So you're watching just because that, you know, you're helpful for you.
Yeah. I mean, you do add value. It's not just jokes. Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No, that's why I think people follow you. It's like, the video has a genuine takeaway. I think that's like it comes across. You'll put a bunch of jokes, but there is a genuine takeaway in each video.
One of my patients was asking, which is the medical information, which is the joke.
Yeah.
So let's start there. Okay. So as you said, you know, heartburn, which is GERD, it's a gastroesophageal reflux disease where your sphincter muscle is not working. Okay. It's wide open, which means that
like my heart.
Your heart.
Yeah.
Obviously.
It means the stomach acids are just flowing up.
Flowing all the way up.
Yeah.
As if it's there's no tomorrow, like flowing like Niagara Falls.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And when does the acid get secreted more? When you are stressed out.
Yeah.
And then, are you stressed out before the show? I can't believe you were stressed out.
So I started getting GERD in 5th standard when I was very small. And my family doctor found out. Like right before every exam, I used to fall sick. And then she noticed a pattern. That otherwise, Kenny's absolutely fine. Right before the exam, he falls sick like clockwork. And I used to think I'm not stressed. And so I used to, so genuinely mentally, I don't realize I'm stressed. So it goes to my body. So I can't escape it. No matter how much I'm in denial, body is like, oh, you think you're not stressed? We are stressed. And stomach acids go crazy. It affects my workout also.
But the symptoms gets better after the show, right?
Yeah. Like after the show, I can have milk, I can exercise. I'm absolutely fine.
Wow. That brings up a very good point where in the brain-gut axis, there is a connection.
Yes.
We call it as a big highway connection.
Okay.
We call it a national highway. For you, it's a domestic highway. Lot of chemicals and hormones just going back and forth.
Yeah.
And after the show, there is no stress, so your brain is relaxed.
Absolutely.
And the sphincter muscle starts tightening up again.
Yeah. Is it really called sphincter? Isn't the sphincter the other side? There are two sphincters or what? Yeah.
This is the most pleasurable sphincter. Oh no.
Doubtful. Doubtful. Yeah. So I didn't know even this is called the sphincter.
There's a sphincter muscle over here as well.
Got it.
So it is tight.
Got it.
Because it is as open as your heart.
Yes.
That's the problem.
What to do? What to do? Yeah.
But usually that happens when people are pretty big. That happens because when there is belly fat, it pulls down the sphincter muscle and that's why it doesn't contract.
So what's wrong with me, Dr. Pal? I don't know.
So people think that people underestimate the importance of this brain-gut axis. That's why I'm trying to. You are a perfect example. I didn't even realize that this is what we're going to talk about, but this is awesome.
Yeah. No, that's actually when I stumbled upon your reels. I obviously found it funny, but it was directly related to. I'm also on this new dietary journey where I've been working out for like 13, 14 years. I've been pretty healthy, but really focusing on what I'm putting into my mouth has been a 3-year journey. I think my metabolism has caught up with me. Before at 26, I could do whatever I want, still had abs. Then I started seeing it's going away. So now I have to consciously, like that myth of I can work it off, I can run it off. That stopped. Post 20, it stopped.
So it's so good that you brought this up because when you eat, the brain-gut connection starts.
Yeah.
Right away. And then I've seen people where when they reduce the belly fat, 50% of symptoms are gone.
Oh.
50% of symptoms are gone. The remaining 50% is gone when they correct their circadian rhythm.
Oh. Speaking of circadian rhythm, I slept at 3:30 a.m. last night.
Welcome to the show.
Yeah. I was like, what irony. I'm going to be sleepy for the podcast with Dr. Pal. I was just I think my pitfalls of being a creative person is like some days my brain is too active. I can't fall asleep. Otherwise, I've no trouble falling asleep. As like circadian rhythm. Circadian rhythm, for people who don't know, is the body has a natural sleep cycle.
Correct.
And you shouldn't disrupt that. If you disrupt that, everything gets disrupted.
Correct.
Right?
I have said this so many times that, I will say this repeatedly more than my name.
Okay. Yeah. Dr. Circadian Pal. Dr. Circadian. Pal, sorry.
So basically, circadian rhythm is nothing but how we were born. Right? When we were born, our cells and hormones were like completely naive, completely genuine, completely authentic. It didn't know any kind of external stimulus at all. So it had one wake-up cycle and then it had one sleep cycle.
Okay.
Every hormone in your body, every hormone. And that is including your sleep. Okay. So similar to how we go to sleep and we wake up, every other hormone, every other body organ also have the same cycle. So that's what we call a circadian rhythm. So our circadian rhythm is triggered when the sunlight falls on you.
Okay.
And then it stops when the sun sets.
Okay.
So that's why I promote this method called sunrise to sunset. Not only eating, you do every activity between sunrise to sunset.
Yeah.
And then try to wind down after sunset.
And it's a very easy thing to follow if you go to like a small town. Everybody is following the same thing. Everything happens the moment the sun rises. And by the time the sun sets, all shops close. Everybody's had their dinner. And everybody's going to sleep.
Correct.
So, yeah.
Does it similar to how our ancestors were living, correct?
Exactly.
Yeah. They didn't have any 5-star hotel, LED lights, nothing.
Unless they're being chased by a tiger for like 2-3 days. Then circadian rhythm is a little messed.
For the tiger as well.
Yeah. No, but you're bipedal, no, you have that advantage. Tire the tiger out.
So what we are saying from a gastroenterology standpoint, just because you brought the GI issue, if a patient follows this sunrise to sunset, I can guarantee you that 50% of my business will be gone.
Yeah.
Then I'll do podcast full time.
So, yeah. First of all, I'm waiting for the day where you completely stop your medical practice and just do this, because you seem to be having too much fun. My wife is a dentist, and I also asked her, you guys keep saying brush your teeth and do this, do that. If everybody does, then your job is gone, no?
Correct.
She's like, they won't do. So we don't have to do any job protection. People are too stubborn. I was like, okay. Yeah.
People still eat all kinds of junk food, right?
Yeah.
But they drink green tea at the end.
A lot of people also, don't you tick a lot of people off, Dr. Pal? Like, you're ruining a lot of people's favorite things and food, and with a smile, with that snarky humor, they're like, this Dr. Pal is coming after my favorite snacks. Yeah.
I'll share a funny experience.
Yeah.
I walked into a restaurant. One of my subscriber, he was eating pizza. Okay, he had the pizza in his hand, in his mouth. He saw me. He turned like this right away.
Yeah. So, by the way, I have a question for you. What is your bad habit? Like, do you also, I'm sure you also have a cheat day, you break someday.
So people think that, I'm a saint. That's not true. I eat everything.
Okay.
I eat everything, but I eat between sunrise to sunset. I eat pizza as well.
And you do your famous scooping it, portions.
Correct.
Give you one ice cream scoop, you'll have half ice cream soup.
And the remaining half, I give it to my friend Sarana Kumar.
Very good. So your friend Sarana Kumar is gradually getting obese.
Yeah. And I'm getting leaner.
Yeah. Good strategy. Yeah.
So that's what happens with, that's the power of circadian rhythm. Okay. So to all my GI patients, they say, give me medications, give me some probiotics, give me all this, do endoscopy. I tell people that you don't need endoscopy.
Okay.
But people feel like, only if you do endoscopy, they feel reassured that.
True.
But if I ask them, okay, how long did you sleep? Why are you wasting time, doctor? Come to the point. Give me some medications.
Yeah.
So multiple research have shown that if you strengthen this brain-gut axis by following the circadian rhythm, there'll be no GI symptoms at all. Okay. Wow. So coming back to your, let's say I'm going to take you as a test patient.
Yeah.
Let's say you're having GERD. Correct. So if you are a patient coming to a gastroenterologist like me, I will not give you acid blocking agents right now. I will not do an endoscopy. The first question I ask is, what time do you eat? Okay. We can consider this as an individual medical consultation as well. Okay. You don't have to pay me. Okay.
Yeah. So I do intermittent also. So I eat around from 12 in the afternoon to 8 in the night window, which is hypothetical. Okay. I do eat first at 12. Before that, I'll have a black coffee just to, push the hunger. But sometimes if I have a show or something, I miss my 8 p.m. thing, it might go up to 9 p.m. And because I'm a good boy now, after 10, I just don't put anything into my mouth. Worst case, if I'm feeling off, I'll have curd. Yeah, curd I'm allowed to break the fast because it's always soothing. But by 8 p.m. I try to finish my dinner.
After 8 p.m. just water?
Water, that's it. Or green tea.
Drinking water.
Anything that won't spike my glucose.
Nice. But I'll give you a hypothetical question. Okay. So what if a client who is going to give you a lot of shows, inviting you to his house for dinner at 10 p.m.?
I'll break it. I'll break it. See, Dr. Pal, I have to put food on the table. Okay. One day of GERD is worth 10 years of retirement. Okay. Yeah.
So the reason I asked that was, it is okay to break. Yeah. People think that you need to be very strict. That's not true because we have ups and downs.
True.
But the key thing is, what are you going to do the next day?
Okay. So
at night.
Next day at night, I'll go back to my schedule.
Correct. So the getting back to the schedule is the problem for many people.
True. Actually, because I have been working out on for like 13, 14 years, it's that realization that if you go off your routine, don't give up completely. You think, I didn't go to gym for 4 days, now leave it. I think, no, on the 5th day I'll go. And I'm not hard on myself that I missed 4 days.
Correct.
I'll start like I've started again.
Correct.
And I think that willpower, as you said, is hard.
Correct.
But I've always realized, don't try to be perfect. You break one day, try the next day. Next day also you break, try the next day.
Correct.
Keep trying. Every day is a new day.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The only thing is you don't have to be hard on yourself.
Yes.
At the same time, you have to push yourself a little bit.
Yeah.
That is the fine line.
Yeah.
People think that I was pretty big before.
Okay.
I was 100 kilos before.
100 kilos? Wow.
100 kilos before.
And what year was this?
This was in 2015.
Wow. Okay.
2015, and I had a small health scare, and that's what triggered all this.
Okay.
And being a doctor, I myself didn't know how to lose weight.
Oh.
But if
But also, because you're a doctor, you barely get any sleep. Your work schedule is pretty bad. Yeah.
We talk about circadian rhythm to the patients. We are the worst patient ever.
Yeah. No, but your work hours are very demanding.
Workouts are demanding as well.
Yeah.
So we abuse our system so bad that at least for me, my wake-up call came in 2015. And I'm seeing all my friends who's not having the wake-up call still.
Yeah.
So it's a tough journey. It's a tough journey. But when I was in the weight loss journey, the only thing that helped was this method, which was very sustainable. And what I did was I didn't go hard on myself. So I was like very light. And
So how long did it take for you to?
3 years.
Nice.
3 years slowly.
So very healthy way of losing.
Very healthy. The good thing is that, I lost like 30 pounds.
Okay.
15, 20 kilos.
Kgs, please. Dr. Pal, you're in India. We don't use an inferior system of measurement. We use a metric system.
So 15 to 20 kilos.
Correct.
In 2-3 years.
Okay.
But the key thing is, I will never go back to that lifestyle. That's the thing. That's a change in mindset.
What is the lifestyle? Like, give us an example of old Dr. Pal eating day.
Old Dr. Pal, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
I was preparing for my United States medical licensing exam.
Okay.
I wake up at morning 7 a.m. and I pack this tiffin box with curd rice, tamarind rice, fried chicken nuggets. It's microwavable.
Oh, nice.
And then lemon pickle, mango pickle. That's it.
2 pickles?
2 pickles.
Oh.
And then Lay's chips.
Oh. What meal is this? Is this breakfast or lunch? What is this meal?
This is lunch, dinner, everything. Because, I was, all I did was like studying at that time. I was in Boston.
Okay.
So I go to the library around like 8 a.m., 9 a.m. And do my initial master's degree first. And then go for lunch, eat this, and then stay in the library for like until night long, like 10 p.m.
A lot of college students live this.
College to live this life, yeah. At that time, as you said, we were like 23, 24.
Your body forgiving.
Forgiving. Similar to what you did.
Yeah.
And then 5 years later, I had Palaniappan Manikam, MD, MBBS, MD, DM, AB, Gastro. There were like 8 letters right after my name, and then 8 inches of fat around my belly.
Yeah.
That's where the problem started. This was a sustainable method that I found that worked for me.
Got it.
Worked for me.
Yeah.
In your case as well, you are a busy stand-up comedian.
And my job makes sure that I'm thrown off my routine. Like when I'm not touring, I can finish dinner by 8. I can sleep by 11 or 12. If I'm touring, my show starts only at 9 or 10. And then my show will end by 11:30. And you have that adrenaline rush. So you can't sleep at 12 after you perform for like 1,000 people. You can't just go to sleep. Your brain is like, wow, we did. Your brain's like excited. You did something. So by 2-3 a.m. I'll go to sleep. And then the next day is screwed up. And then I have to take a flight.
Correct.
Then you're in an airport.
Jet lag.
You don't stay awake. Then you realize by the time I reach the hotel, it'll be 3 p.m. And I'm in the airport at 10 a.m. So eat the junk that's there in the airport.
Correct.
So it forces you to get off your routine. Hotel might not have a gym.
Correct.
If I'm too tired, do I risk looking tired for the show? Or should I use that energy in the gym or go for a run? Or should I sleep? So it's those 3 choices are very hard. Sleep, workout, or do the show. So it's a tough one. And it's every day is a challenge. But I don't give up. I'm just like what is the other option is to get, because it's very hard to lose weight, much easier to maintain. Much easier to maintain. Losing weight is so hard, or getting back in shape, so hard. And muscle atrophy is also a big issue. So
but you look so fit for your profession.
Yes,
and
thank you.
It's not that
For
common.
my profession, so standard is pretty low.
No. What I said was the thought process was stand-up comedians have late night shows.
Yes,
and because of their professional demands, this much amount of similar to doctors.
Yes,
correct.
I mean, please, that's a stretch. You can't compare us to doctors and stand-up comedian. Yeah.
No, I mean we both do late night duties, and there are so many software engineers doing late night duties over here because you was timing.
True.
So how you were fit right from the school days, childhood?
So my dad was in the Navy, was in the NDA. I think the best thing my dad did was not to tell, but to live. So my dad never told us to eat healthy. I mean, he told us like basic stuff, but he lived the life that he wanted us to live. So I used to see him get up at 5, go for a run, play badminton, come back, do a meditation or yoga, then start his day.
Wow.
I used to see him eat on time. I used to see him not snack. And I think when you're young, you reject it. And as I grew older, I was like, my dad gets up early, he works out, he takes care of his health. Maybe I should also do that.
Wow.
So me and my brother also, I have an older brother, Kevin. So both of us gravitated towards working out and being fit.
Wow.
Because my dad, I think, you can't be in worse shape than your father. My dad is in excellent shape.
I see.
So you have
how young is your dad?
My dad is now 66. So
he's fit.
Super fit. Plays 2 hours of badminton every morning.
Wow.
He beats my butt
on
the court. He's very patronizing actually. He plays and I'm like, Dad, how's that game? He's like, no, not bad for a beginner. And he's not even joking, which is worse. He means it. So he's in great shape. So,
wow.
Yeah.
See, one good point that you mentioned was you emulate your parents, isn't it? Don't you?
Yeah, you show. Don't tell. I think my dad, by never telling us but just living that life, was a big inspiration. Yeah.
Many of my patients tell me that you tell sunrise to sunset method and you just leave. It is us that we are coming late at night, we are doing all these things, and then how will I raise my kids? So I think always I tell them that you do first, and then eventually your family have to adopt.
True.
So most of the women, they follow my channel and then they've closed their kitchen by 7 p.m.
That's nice.
All the comments and emails that I get is from the husbands.
Yeah. It is a tough... so I don't drink or smoke. I used to occasionally drink before when I was young. I really tried to drink. But I don't smoke or drink. And it's a very...
I'm sorry. How do you blend into stand-up comedy?
Yeah. No, by the way, I was telling you, Dr. Pal, when you called me for the thing, I'm an exception.
I see.
But because of my father again. But it's a very isolating process. Like right now, if you change your diet, you don't realize what an impact it has on your social life. Because a lot of your friendships are based on drinking.
Correct.
And eating out.
Correct.
And even just when I got married, I took this big dietary decision of, I'm not going to put everything into my mouth. I'm going to really decide. And I had like cute fights with my wife because we bond over eating. We love food. And I think there were many times where she was like, so you're just going to have chicken breast, broccoli and asparagus? I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
And she's like, but we love pasta, we love pizza. I'm like, I know, but so it was a genuine adjustment. And bless her patience. And now she's also come around. She's also, she always ate better than me. So she didn't have to do any drastic changes. But it does affect. You go to your friends and you say, I'm not going to have a drink. I don't know what happens. It creates a
awkward situation
where they feel guilty now. Yeah, so it's a tough thing. It's not as simple as I'm closing my kitchen at 7.
Correct.
That means maybe you have to stop going to dinners at friends' places, which is a big part of your social life.
Correct. That's why many people don't invite me at all.
Yeah, you must be a treat. I'm sure if I call you for my wedding or something, you'll be like, Kenny, what is this buffet? Huh? Where's the salad? Where's the fiber? Where's the protein?
Why is the ice cream here?
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. It's tough.
So it's social is very tough.
Yeah.
Social is very tough. And that's the other thing that, I always tell my patients is that, okay, see, listen, you want to change.
Yeah.
Change it slowly. Like you are eating dinner at 10 p.m. Don't eat dinner at 7 p.m. right away. So you are not going to sustain. Start at 9 o'clock. And then once you start doing this, you'll start noticing changes in your body that you'll feel so energetic that you yourself will decrease the time later.
Yeah, it's a nice cycle.
It's a beautiful cycle.
The more you avoid junk food, the better you eat, the better you feel. Then one day you have a pizza and then you feel so bad after it, bloated, and then you're like, oh, this is not nice.
Correct.
Then you avoid it even more. Yeah.
So the reason is gut health. See, I'm bringing the topic back.
Back to gut health, man.
See, when you eat pizza, I'm a perfect example. So until 2015, all I ate was, I told you pizza, all these things, right? So what you feed, that's how the gut bacteria develops.
Okay.
So you feed pizza, the bacteria associated with pizza develops. Okay. And these bacteria replicates and mutates so fast that all your intestines lined up with all those bad bacteria.
Okay.
What do we feed them? Pizza. And what do they want?
Pizza.
They want more pizza.
Yeah.
So they stimulate your brain to control what you crave for.
So basically, we have no free will.
No free will.
The gut bacteria is on the driver's seat.
There is a drug mafia.
Yeah. Which is one of the questions we were discussing before was, what is a myth, food myth that you have discovered?
Correct.
And I call it scam hunger. That you can't trust yourself when you're hungry.
You can't trust yourself.
Yeah, the word hunger is a very a tricky word. Because if I get up at 10 a.m., I feel hungry at 11 a.m. If I get up at 6 a.m., I'm hungry at 7 a.m. What is, it's the same day. I've had dinner at the same time. But so that means my brain is like, it's been an hour since we woke up. Let's eat something.
Beautiful point.
Yeah.
Wonderful point.
Yeah.
Most of the times, 90% of the time, it is not hunger.
It's maybe dehydration.
Thirst and hunger is almost the same.
So I was like, I will only follow my routine. I can't trust. It's a lot of, it's a bad relationship with your body. Can't trust your gut bacteria, can't trust hunger. It's a lot of trust issues actually. It's really nice to meet somebody who's so passionate about what their field is. I love meeting people like as yourself. Like your entire life is revolving around
gut and butt. Because I do colonoscopies.
Oh man, I need. What is the age you recommend that people should get regular?
In US it's 45.
In India?
In India, it's not practiced yet.
Oh.
But I would say that at age 50,
yeah,
I think at least one time everybody should get a colonoscopy.
Yes.
I can do that for you for free.
Oh no, I would never. What a nightmare to get a colonoscopy from somebody you know. That's taking relationship to the next level. I know you inside out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll tattoo my name in your colon so that nobody else can do it.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
That brings to the other point that when we are eating all these processed foods, correct?
Yeah.
So when we are feeding this gut bacteria, it starts a cascade of inflammation.
Okay.
And that inflammation can affect your immune system.
I never understood inflammation. Like what is...
So inflammation is where basically a burning volcano.
Okay.
Ideally, your body should be like a free-flowing water.
Okay.
Correct. Now, there is a fire inside.
Okay.
And the fire is creating all the issues that you don't have to have. So inflammation is one of thing. Inflammation causes immune problems. The most other important problem is cancer.
Oh.
Pre-cancerous stuff. And the reason I'm bringing this colonoscopy and this one is because of the inflammation of all these processed foods and fatty foods. We are seeing a lot of pre-cancerous colon polyps. What I mean by that is if you leave it alone, the growths inside the colon can turn into colon cancer in 5 years or 10 years.
Okay.
So that's why I do colonoscopies in US to prevent colon cancer. When I see these polyps, I remove them.
Mm-hmm.
Now, when I was doing medical school, I never seen colon polyps in Indian population. Not that much at all. It's very, very uncommon. But now everybody has it.
Is it because of trans fats? Because I was trying to think, what is the difference between America and India?
No, it's the same.
Yeah?
Same processed food.
Oh, processed food is the problem.
Yeah, and then obesity. It's all interconnected. Yeah. We are not that unfortunate to have so many problems at the same time.
Yeah. I think there was a phase few years ago where people were coming after coconut oil. And I was like, I'm Malayali.
You're from Kerala?
Yeah. I mean, I was birthed and cocooned in coconut oil. Coconut oil, we use it for everything. Use it for food, for hair, for skin, even some recreational activities. Use it for everything. So when people started saying it's too fatty, I was like, you guys can't handle coconut oil. But I guess you have to grow up with it, no?
Yeah.
I think if you've never had coconut oil, it's pretty...
even if you have heart attack, when you do cath, instead of injecting contrast, inject coconut oil.
Yeah.
No, coconut is very good.
Yeah.
It's a good source of healthy fats.
Yeah.
The problem is amount.
Oh, yeah? I mean, anyway, oil is bad, no?
Oil is bad. Anyway, oil is bad. Any kind of oil, doesn't matter. But the amount of oil is the key.
Got it.
So, you're from Kerala. So, when we eat idli, we make a small hole on the top of the idli. Have you seen that? And then we pour coconut oil.
Yeah. Oh, no. That we don't do.
We don't do it.
Yeah. It's a good idea, though.
It's a good idea. And you have seen podi?
Yeah.
And podi, you make a small hole and put the coconut.
Yeah, of course. That's true. We put it in the podi.
Yeah.
That's true. We haven't combined.
Combined together.
Yeah.
That's it. That's the issue. That's the issue.
That's
true. Super. Okay, Kenny. So we have specially made questions tailor-made for you.
Yes.
Okay. And I'm trying to become a stand-up comedian like you.
You're already very funny.
So,
Dr. Pal, you already succeeded in life. You finished your medical degrees.
that
Multiple.
itself is a comedy.
Yeah. No, that is a achievement in life.
Achievement.
I really look up to doctors. Like also Malayali, half my family is in the medical field.
Medical field, yeah.
And I really look up to people who are so selfless. It's there's no reward to being a doctor. This money thing is very small. I think you lose sleep, you lose your life, you study so much, your youth is gone, and you're only serving people, and still people find problems saying that you could have done a better job. My ailment is not gone. I don't know how. Yeah, it's just thank God doctors exist. Yeah.
Nowadays, with the Google reviews, it's even bad.
Oh no,
It's even bad.
too much.
They say that if you go and follow Dr. Pal's method, you will lose cholesterol, you will lose glucose, and you will lose interest in life.
I was waiting for the punchline.
Oh, see? Learning from you. All right, sounds good. So I have tailor-made questions. So this is a phone I have for questions. Okay. So let me ask you this. You do private shows?
Yes.
Public shows?
Yes.
And open mic?
Yes.
Okay. I'm not sure whether it's a right question to ask. Which shows pay you more?
Private shows.
Private shows.
Yes.
Okay. And the next one is?
Public.
Public.
Yeah. And open mics, there's no payment.
No payment.
Yeah.
No payment. Okay. If you want to translate this three kinds of payment in terms of eating,
Yeah.
the amount,
Yes.
how will you do if it was you have to do breakfast, lunch, and dinner?
Very nice. So technically, I don't have breakfast, but because I'm coming out of a fast, an 8-hour fast of sleeping, I'll have. I would say my breakfast would be lunch. Breakfast would be a public show.
Where
It's a middle.
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 Super.
Because I don't want to be too full and start the day. And my lunch would be a private show. Because usually lunchtime is right in the middle of the day. And usually I work out in the evening. So I need that energy. And I always heard dinner has to be the lightest. So open mic is dinner.
Nothing.
Maybe one yogurt.
Maybe one yogurt.
As you Americans say.
So, I think you're a role model for my channel already. I was planning to correct you.
No. I'm telling you, I'm an exception. I was a nerd before. Now it's cool to be healthy, by the way. 10 years ago, people used to mock me. I used to meditate. I used to not smoke or drink. I used to eat right, work out. They're like, what is this?
You used to meditate?
I still meditate. I never spoke about it before because it was... People used to have a weird reaction to it. Now it's very mainstream to meditate. I think I started meditating 14 years ago because my dad used to meditate and I used to make fun of him.
I need to see your dad.
Yeah, my dad's really cool.
Oh my God.
My mom's also really nice, but my dad is the more Navy type guy.
So he meditated, then you followed his routine. Is that how it happened?
Yes. So I used to meditate before my first meal. So to meditate on an empty stomach. because your gut is not doing anything then. So because if you meditate on a full stomach, you're burping and all of that. That really helped me calm down. I used to be a very hyper child. Meditation really helped.
Wow.
So
it has become a habit now for you?
Yes, become a habit.
Wow. How long do you do for a day, in a day?
It's not 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah. That's a lot in terms of your busy schedule.
Yeah. That doesn't mean my life is in order. I'm late for everything. So if you call me for a 10 a.m. meeting, that's not the reason I was late today, but if you call me for a 10 a.m. meeting and if I've gotten up late, I will not skip my meditation. So I'll just pretend like something happened. Yeah.
You know, there's multiple research that says that meditation is one of the non-medication way to strengthen the brain-gut axis.
Yeah, it's very important.
But people, it's not. They don't follow because it is not sexy.
It's not sexy. It is a interference. I consider meditation like brushing my teeth. I don't question it. No, today should I brush or not?
Correct.
Same thing as like meditation like brushing my teeth. There's no questioning. Just do it.
I see. So if our follower they want to start meditation, what will you say?
I have an unconventional advice. I would say go to a class where they teach you meditation. These phone meditation, I don't like.
Take a deep breath.
No, like another thing you're touching. Like you're meditating, you're touching your phone. I don't know. Can we have one thing that is not associated with an app or a phone? Because I get up, I don't want to look at my phone.
Correct.
I just want to meditate. So when you go to a workshop, they teach you how to meditate well. They fix your posture.
Correct.
But try to find one which is it's not like a cult or something, because most meditation people are crazy.
The first meditation class I went,
yeah.
Please take your right leg and put it over your left leg.
Yeah, all that thing they do. I did it 13, 14 years ago. So that time it was very unknown. Now there's a lot of agendas. So try to find
all the Western, in San Francisco, you go to every street, every other shop is a meditation center.
There you go.
All right? And then they say, when you go in, they say, Western people tell you, Namaste.
Yeah, that and all is too much. Okay.
So it's
very annoying.
But when you go in, they meditate, but the background music is Taylor Swift.
Yeah, no. These Western people teaching me meditation. No.
So we are talking about Westernization.
Yeah.
And they are doing Indianization.
Yeah. No, but to be fair, I think the Western world made us realize how incredible yoga is. I think we really undervalued how incredible yoga and meditation is. Yeah.
I'm so glad. I didn't know about that you were meditating. So please keep doing it.
Yes.
That's one good thing that everybody should do.
Yes.
Okay, super. Second question. Chocolates. You like chocolates?
Luckily, no.
No?
I'm blessed. I don't have a sweet tooth. I do have sweet tooth, the Indian sweets like rasmalai and barfi and all. But it's like drugs. If I start, I can't stop.
You can't stop.
So I've just stopped having them. I found it easier for me to just go cold turkey. Because if I taste that rasmalai or jalebi, it's just downhill.
Me as well.
Yeah.
There are only two ways to approach this. That's what I think. One, you stop cold turkey or
take
you
one
taste
bite.
it and then you control it.
I can do that for most Western desserts, not Indian desserts.
Not Indian desserts.
But how can you bite half a rasmalai? It's insane. You're a crazy person. Jalebi, you take one bite and you put it back. Who'll eat it? You're wasting food also. So at least you scoop of ice cream, you can give it to somebody else. They'll have it.
So if you have to come up with a name for chocolates,
okay,
that is from your creative thing.
Okay.
What will you say? Because I know it's bad for you, but everybody eats it.
Brown sugar.
Brown sugar.
It's just sugar in one nice packaging.
Nice packaging.
Yeah.
That's good. That's very good. That's very good. Okay. So one other thing is Indian parents always have this traditional way of raising kids and some thinking about eating, correct? For example, even they think that the chubbier the kids are, the more healthier they are, correct? Do you have any other insights on that? And what do you think about it?
I think one good thing Indian parents do is routine. I think some Indian parents, I don't know if every home is like this, but they're like breakfast, lunch, dinner, we sit and we eat. And we look at each other. And I like that. When you're young, you hate it.
Yes.
But now as I've grown older, I really like to sit with my wife and we sit and we have lunch. We are aware of what we're eating. We're looking at each other. We're talking.
Correct.
That one thing I like. One thing I don't like is this there is some food left in your plate, you have to finish.
Ah.
And I feel that's very unfortunate. I have friends who have bad relationships with food because they were forced to eat. So right now, I think Indian parents should be like, only take what you're going to eat on your plate. And worst case, you can't finish it. Put it aside, put it in the fridge as a leftover. Your body is not a dumpster.
Correct.
Just because little sabji is left, little chicken is left, don't make yourself a dumpster. Put it aside and have it for dinner. So that's one bad habit. It's like you're...
And just feed the kid only when they're hungry.
Oh, is that a thing that Indian parents do?
No, I'm asking whether we can make that as a tradition.
Yeah, but I feel like what age? What age is this?
Especially young kids.
Like
I'm talking about like less than 6 years.
But I feel I don't know I don't have kids. I don't know how to deal with kids, but I'm guessing you should
Why are you so happy about it?
That's another podcast. Dr.Pal, that's another podcast. But I was under the impression that you make a routine for them and you make them eat on that routine. But I don't know, like, do you feed a child only when they say they're hungry?
No. What is happening right now is we keep feeding until we are satisfied.
Okay.
The child will say no.
Okay.
But we say we keep feed them.
But do you trust the child? Like, does the child actually know?
No, to be honest, yes.
Yeah?
They don't need that much.
They don't need that much.
They don't need that much. And then, in a shopping mall in Chennai, the kid was, playing the roller coaster and everything. Every time that the kid comes down, the mom goes in and then feeds one scoop of curd rice.
This is not a food problem. This is Indian parenting. This coddling, no. It's next level. My God. Correct. Yeah. And this happens mostly with boys, okay?
Mostly with boys.
Yeah. Boys and all don't even have to lift a hand, a finger. And then they grow up and have no idea what to do in the kitchen.
Still it is like that?
It's changing now. I think it's solely responsible. But the parents are responsible for this. Like from house to house, the only difference is the parents made sure that the boy knows what to do around the kitchen. This learned helplessness is very annoying. What to do? I don't know what to do. How to make. You learn it. It's one 10-minute recipe. Yeah.
And once you get married, wife makes sure that the helplessness turns into helpfulness.
Yes.
You don't have a choice.
Rightfully so. Yeah.
Okay, super. Next question is, which vegetable? Do you eat vegetables?
Yeah.
Of course.
I have to.
You have to.
My body needs it.
Your gut bacteria needs it.
Gut bacteria needs it. It's not a choice.
It's not a choice.
Yeah.
Which vegetable you think could be a good stand-up comedian?
I think a cucumber.
Cucumber?
Yeah.
Cucumber?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I think it has nothing going for it. Like there's nothing to look forward to as a cucumber. You're 90% water, I think. And you have no personality.
Oh, no.
Like brinjal has personality. Cauliflower has some personality. Karela has a lot of personality. Cucumber is...
But cucumber is filled with water.
Yeah.
Fills your gut bacteria with so much happiness.
Like a comedian?
Like a comedian. Exactly. Yeah. So have cucumber for salad and comedian joke for dinner.
Got it.
Which vegetable cannot be a stand-up comedian?
Oh, good question. Lady's finger.
Lady's finger?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I think it is so nutritious and tasty that it has a higher calling than comedy. Like a lady's finger would become a doctor. Like you contribute so much and you're so tasty and so delicious. And I think everybody likes lady's finger. Very few people, like you fry it, everybody eats it.
And once you become a doctor, then you want to become a stand-up comedian.
Yeah, that's fine. And once you become useful, you can become useless.
You think you say it's useless? I feel like...
Okay, I'm exaggerating. I don't say it's useless, but I mean, I think world needs more doctors.
World needs, at this era, world needs more stand-up comedians.
Okay, both. Let's agree that both.
Or maybe MedCom.
Yeah.
Both together.
Yeah, both together.
Together. I was thinking that onions. Onion is not a vegetable.
Is onion a vegetable? What is an onion?
I don't know.
Okay. I don't know.
That's a very black joke, PJ, where it makes you cry.
Yeah. Onion actually is a good answer.
Nutrient macros is, Protein, carbs, fat.
Yeah.
As a stand-up comedian, which nutrient is your favorite?
As a stand-up comedian?
Or as a person?
I want to say protein, but I'm going to say fat.
Fat.
Yeah. Because initial attitude of fat is very bad. And then later, as you grow older, you realize how valuable fat is.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Yeah. There was a big anti-fat movement in the beginning, but actually realized body needs natural fats. It's very good for you.
Absolutely. Very good for you.
Yeah.
The only thing I talk about fats is amount. That's it. Medical question.
Okay.
1 tablespoon of oil, how many calories?
200?
Depending upon the spoon size.
Okay.
1 small spoon is 120.
120?
120.
Okay.
I know you love dosas.
Yes.
Correct? So when dosas...
I love them.
You love them.
Yeah. Oh. Hey, why are you ruining dosa, man?
No. You know where I'm getting at.
Okay. You're saying the healthy aspect of dosa is being ruined by the sprinkle of oil.
I don't think it's a sprinkle. It's a shower of oil.
Damn it. Yeah.
Okay, so how about this compromise? 1 crispy dosa and the other one is plain dosa.
But can I replace with ghee? Is that better?
Same concept.
Damn. Okay.
So people think that, ghee is good. Oh yeah, of course ghee is good. Ghee is our traditional food. Ghee is rich in very unsaturated fats and polyunsaturated fats. So good.
Okay.
But if you keep on pouring the ghee, same example of the idli. Idli, they make a hole, put the idli ghee on the top and also put ghee on the pudi.
Okay.
And then, it looks good. And they take the ghee from the spoon as well.
You have ruined dosa for me.
Okay, 1 crispy dosa. 1 crispy dosa. Okay, super.
Done.
Thank you. Okay. And then, okay. Next question is, you're from Kerala?
Yes.
Kerala is very popular for its Kerala meals.
Yeah.
Okay, especially the banana leaf.
Yeah.
I put a video on my YouTube channel that we are eating on a banana leaf in a wrong way.
Correct.
Because of your so much sedentary these days, we have not much amount of physical activity. So there's so much amount of calorie intake. So you do the reverse banana leaf method.
Okay.
Where you have all the vegetables on this side and then the rice on the other side, so that it's very difficult to reach.
Oh, okay.
And then eat, so that you can create a slight inconvenience.
Dr.Pal, I think you're underestimating how much people can reach. If there's rice across the table, I'll reach. I'll get up and I'll walk. Yeah.
Or you put a chair on the other side.
Yeah. Yeah, and ask everybody to leave.
Yeah.
The
other concept is that you eat lots of vegetables, it's rich in fiber, so you keep full.
Yeah.
So you don't eat that much as well.
That's what I think I heard somewhere. You reverse the quantity. People have little vegetable and then rice, you reverse it. You have little rice and more vegetable.
Correct. In the Kerala meals, in the banana leaf, which one is your favorite and how do you start and finish?
My favorite is the toran and the avial. Those are my 2 favorites.
Avial is so good.
It's too good.
Too good.
And I really look forward to when they give you like 4 pieces of banana chips.
Yeah.
But it's like the most valuable banana chips you ever had. Otherwise, I can have a whole packet, but Sadhya they give you 4 or 5. And even the papadam. Yeah. It's like you have so much food, but you fight for that papadam fellows. Like, give me one more papadam. Like, what is not there, you want more. But I do the bad order, according to you. Like, they give the vegetable first, but I don't start eating till the rice is come.
You wait.
But to be fair, I only take 1 serving. I don't go for the second serving because I know I'm being greedy. So the first serving of rice is all I have. Yeah, which is a big serving.
And then, so what do you mean 1 serving? So you will have sambar, rasam, curd and everything, correct?
No, only 1. If they're giving sambar, rasam and curd, I'll only have 1. I'll choose 1.
Is that right?
Yeah.
How come they will keep serving? They'll say, Kenny, please. Okay.
No. Do this one. Venda. Madi. Yeah.
Okay, so which one is your favorite? Curd?
No. When I'm having sadhya, sambar. Yeah. Rasam I drink. I don't have it with rice. I feel like rasam just has a very bad relationship with rice. It's always trying to run away from it. Yeah. Sambar is like a family, It's a brother who always asks for money. Not talking about my brother, but rasam is an independent person.
Rasam is an emotion.
Yeah.
It's an
You
emotion.
drink it. You have to drink it.
Drink. Even 1 drop of rasam spills from the banana leaf.
Yeah.
I can't stand.
Rasam must be low in calorie, no?
Wonderful.
Yeah.
It's a wonderful dose of probiotic as well.
Okay.
If I think for all Malayalam, Kerala, Sadhya, they just have to give rasam.
Okay.
It
is the Americano of...
Americano. yeah.
Nice.
Rasam is amazing.
Yeah.
And Kerala Sadhya is actually so good.
Yeah.
Provided that they eat what you said.
Okay.
See, banana chip, they're only giving you 4.
Yeah.
And papadam, it's only 1.
Yeah. It's only one.
And there is a salt that is hidden under the papadam.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah. They hide it.
Hide
Yeah.
it. Which means don't take it first.
Don't take it first. True. And obviously the payasam is the best part, but I know what you're going to say.
No.
Yeah.
Payasam, if they serve me, forget about my YouTube channel.
So that is your weakness.
I'll break the appalam into the payasam.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I've never heard that. Oh, okay.
You never heard that?
No.
Oh my God, it's a very popular tradition in Tamil Nadu at
Yeah,
least.
to break the papadam in
They put payasam on the banana leaf. They take the papad, they break open.
Oh.
As if there is no tomorrow.
Oh, I learned something new. I didn't know this.
And then the papadam will get mixed with the payasam.
Yeah.
And then you start eating it until they serve you again.
Wow. Very cool. I'll try that.
Yeah, super. Okay. And one boring dish.
One boring dish.
That at night, if they keep it, you'll be like, okay, no, it doesn't demand my attention.
Oh, it doesn't demand my attention. Dal rice.
Dal rice.
Yeah.
You're not that favorite.
During lunch, I love it.
Ah.
Dinner, I can skip.
Okay.
Yeah.
At night, what is the food that will say, forget about Dr.Pal? I'm going to have it.
I don't know if I should answer it. It's instant noodles.
Instant noodles.
Yeah.
Wow.
This is like a childhood thing.
Ah.
When I was a kid, when my parents used to go to sleep and I used to get hungry, I used to sneak into the kitchen, and it's the only thing I could make as a kid. So at 12, worst thing I used to do, 12 a.m. I used to have noodles.
Wow.
And it used to give me so much joy. I know I was alone.
Yeah.
This is just for me. I don't have to share.
Yeah.
And the joy of I was hungry and getting satiated immediately.
Simple.
Yeah, it's
Simple
very
to
hard
cook.
to say no to.
Simple.
If my wife starts making noodles at 11:30, I'm like, you know what? It's okay.
It's okay.
Life is short.
Life is short.
Yeah.
I was like that as well.
Yeah.
I loved Maggie.
Yeah.
But now I do have Maggie though.
Yeah.
But at 2 p.m.
At 2 p.m. How much do you have? Half?
1/4.
Yeah. 1 spoon.
1 spoon.
Yeah.
One punchline that you would make your gut bacteria laugh. Maybe on your set, from your set, or
what will make my gut bacteria laugh? Actually, because I have such a bad relationship with my gut, with acidity, I actually tell myself that I don't trust my gut feeling. I do the opposite. So that's what makes my gut bacteria laugh, which is like, if my gut tells me, hey, you're hungry, have Maggie, I said no. My gut feeling is only wrong. Yeah.
So for you, it's not go with your gut, it's come with your gut.
Yeah. Don't listen to your gut.
Don't listen to your gut.
Yeah. It's scam only. My gut is full scam. Yeah.
Wow, super wonderful, beautiful. Yeah. Thank you for being such a sport.
Yes.
Such a sport.
Of course.
This show, before we wrap it up, I also want to get tips from you.
Okay.
For my MedCom show.
Okay.
So I do a medical comedy show on loss of weight loss. I share my personal weight loss journey. And I do crowd work, lessons learned from the master. And
wow.
I personally feel that stand-up comedy is a test to your mental health.
Oh, I would completely disagree. I think the worst thing for your mental health is to be a stand-up comedian.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's a test to your mental health.
I mean, it's a wonderful thing. I love doing stand-up, but it really takes a beating. Because social rejection is a very tough thing on your brain.
Correct.
And you're voluntarily, every night, going on stage, and factually, every joke won't work.
Correct.
Like, a lot of people don't realize, it's not like you write a joke, you're like, this will work. Till you perform, you don't know.
Correct.
If you're 1 year into it or 20 years into it. So imagine the beating your self-esteem is taking. You have a good day, your friends tell you you're nice, your mom tells you you're handsome as always, and then you go on stage, you say a joke and everybody's like, this guy?
Yeah.
Why are you doing this to yourself? But then when you come around, you get over that bridge, you get that joke. It's very rewarding.
Yeah, the applause.
Yeah, the applause and it's really a sense of achievement to people who don't know you.
Correct.
Are laughing. but it's terrible for your mental health.
I know.
Yeah.
I feel that stand-up comedy is a perfect way to look a weight loss journey.
To look?
Look as a weight loss journey.
What?
Your weight loss journey should be like a stand-up comedy journey. You will have ups, you will have downs.
True.
And during the downs, it is the key where you come back thinking about the ups,
Yeah.
feel that reward, feel that high,
Yeah.
and then you will be able to get back. I've done both, and I can closely relate to both.
Yeah. Yeah. It's constant. It's very humbling. Stand-up comedy is very humbling. You could be a very, very popular comedian and you could go to a room, and if that day your jokes are new, you will bomb. And somebody who's very young, who has done this joke more than you have, they will do a very good job. And the audience is like, what is going on? So it's very humbling. You can never get arrogant with stand-up.
Correct.
Because the audience will humble you.
I strongly feel that the reason that you're successful, now I know, is that the meditation actually has to play a role.
Yeah.
Has to play a role.
So you don't jump off from somewhere. You're just at peace already.
No, the reason that, this stand-up comedy thing keeps you so high when it goes well, and makes you very low when
the lows are pretty. The adrenaline rush. Imagine 1,000 people sitting listening to you. Nobody's that important. Okay, to listen to for 90 minutes. And they're laughing, they're clapping, they're happy to see you. And then you go back to a hotel, and you're sitting alone. And it's a very bizarre feeling. 1,000 people clapping to you're sitting alone.
Correct.
So it has highs and lows.
I have a huge respect for you guys.
Oh, thank you so much.
I'm planning
Doctor is saying this.
But I'm planning to be a part of the club as well.
Yeah, you are part of the club.
Part of the club as well.
Yeah.
Now, since I'm doing shows, I'm able to relate to it more. To be honest, since I started doing stand-up, I'm doing meditation a lot more.
Oh, we are really dissuading people from doing.
Which is good in the sense that, I'm able to handle the highs and handle the lows. It is helpful for me in multiple other angles as well.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that everything is like tied together. One thing I will tell to all stand-up comedians, including you, is that your job is very tough. And we appreciate what you do.
Oh, thank you. I would say the same thing to all doctors, that your job is very tough. And not only we appreciate, we need you. So, I feel very bad when doctors are treated badly. It's just the worst thing you could ever do.
Right.
Is to treat someone who's treating you, badly.
Yeah.
So,
that's true.
So it's a mutual respect, and you're doing both. So I feel now I have to start doing medicine
as well.
To reach your level now. Is that ever done? Comedian becoming a doctor? That's never happened. I think it's too late.
I don't know. But the doctors have turned comedians before. But
nobody does.
You can be the first one.
Hopefully.
I'll train you.
Yeah. I'll do I'll just do MBBS and stop and get no job.
Super. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
While you're wrapping it up, the last one is I wanted from you.
Yeah.
Is we talked about circadian rhythm.
Yes.
I know you play guitar.
Yes.
And I am a big fan of that.
Okay.
I want a song from you on circadian rhythm.
Let's do it.
Okay.
So let me get my guitar. So just so the audience knows, this has come up now. So Dr. Pal will give me some words and I'll make a song around circadian rhythm with those words.
Beautiful.
So circadian rhythm obviously is what the song is about.
Gut feeling.
Okay, let's do gut feeling.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then intermittent fasting.
Fine.
Sunrise to sunset.
Sunrise to sunset. Basically, we're doing Dr. Pal's life philosophy in this song. Okay.
Fiber. Protein.
Wow, there's so many just coming. Protein.
Sleep.
Meditation. Done.
Water.
Okay.
Physical activity.
Okay, and now give me 3 things that are little unique to you. That is a part of gut health. So sleep, fiber, protein is all normal stuff. What is something like 1/4 of Maggie, for example? That's unique to you. So 1/4 Maggie.
1/4 Maggie, half a biryani.
Half a biryani. Okay.
And then 1 scoop of ice cream.
1 scoop of ice cream.
And then audience negative comments.
Okay. Audience negative comments. Done. Cool. I think we have enough. So this song, I think we're ready for the song.
Okay.
So as you know, I couldn't have prepared all of this.
Yeah.
So
it's on the spot.
It's an
improv.
It's an improv.
It's an improv.
So let's make it a little melancholy, not happy. Real sad because gut health is complicated.
And fasting is also not sexy.
Yeah, it's not sexy. It's hard.
It's hard.
No. I'll do a. Every day I wake up with acidity in my stomach. It's hard. I look for the solution, and then I find my friend Dr.Pal. He is sleeping right beside me, telling me to stop eating after sunset.
Wow.
What can I eat? He says, eat whatever you want unless it has bad gut bacteria, cause it's a cycle. It's a bad cycle. You have pizza, which causes more bad gut bacteria, cause pizza gut bacteria wants more pizza gut bacteria. I could be protein. I could be healthy fats. I could be anything I want, unless I have it in the right portions. Sometimes I just have to portion control my love and my life. Dr. Pal, can I have one more crispy dosa? And you say, no.
No.
It's bad for you. But Dr. Pal only wants what's good for you. Dr. Pal. I look at him, he's next to me, and I ask him, Dr. Pal, what do you want to tell me? And he's like, fix your circadian rhythm. That's all I want. That's all I want. Fix your circadian rhythm. And while you're at it, drink some rasam. Circadian rhythm. Yeah, that's
God, the one-on-one Kenny, guys.
It feels.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so you can see how happy that song is. So it's definitely improvised.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Thank you so much.
Of course.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Thanks all. Guys, the one and only stand-up comedian, Kenny, thank you so much. My inspiration. Please stay tuned. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to his channel.
Actually, yes. Please subscribe. It'll be nice.
It'll be good.
To have some new subscribers.
So he will say crispy dosa to you guys as well.
Crispy dosa.
Yeah.
Just one.
Just one.
Just
Okay. Thank you. Thank you so
Cool.
much. Thank
Of
you.
course, Dr. Pal.
Thank you. That's it for you guys. The one and only, my inspiration, the most popular stand-up comedian, Kenny Sebastian from Mumbai.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Actually, from Bangalore.
From back.
Yeah. No, actually, I'm kidding. I'm from India. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, genuinely.
Good job.
Because I identify too many places.
Huh.
Kerala, Bangalore, Mumbai. I love all of it.
Nice. So that song was amazing.
Thank you.
The song was amazing.
Thank you. I had fun playing it. It was just some fun thing I do with the guitar.
Yes. Absolutely. Guys, please subscribe to my channel before subscribing to his channel.
Yes.
Okay.
And if you have time, subscribe to my channel and then subscribe to Dr. Pal.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Don't unsubscribe.
Because we both are... Yeah, no, unsubscribe.
Yeah.
Exactly. My punchline, you want my punchline? My punchline is, you subscribe, I prescribe.
Oh, damn. I don't have a punchline, dude. You subscribe, I describe?
You describe.
I don't know. Yeah.
But anyways, lots of fun.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
It was great. It's like we've known each other for years.
For years. I think the concept of the podcast was, medicine,
Yeah.
humor, comedy. So MedCom combined.
Yes. That's going to be great.
Yeah. So we're going to have a MedCom show in Mumbai coming soon.
Okay.
So you'll be the first row, like where you were in Comicstan, critiquing
Judging.
me.
That I can't help.
This delivery was not right. I said, Kenny, that is a medical information.
Oh, that's such a great hack. I'll be like, stick to your day job.
Stick to your day job. Anyways, thank you so much, Kenny.
Thank you.
so much.
Thank you for having me.
Thank
it was
you.
so much fun.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.